An ambulance speeds through the streets of Osaka, one of several Japanese cities currently fighting a fourth wave of COVID-19. The city was placed in a one-month lockdown today after a record 666 cases were confirmed on Saturday. Similar to the situation here in Canada, the rapid growth in Japan is being fueled primarily by variants of the virus, including the one first discovered in the UK. And this all comes just 109 days before the Tokyo Olympics are slated to begin.
We see or start to see the light at the end of the tunnel, in particular with the games in Tokyo.
That was International Olympic Committee President Thomas Bach last Tuesday, speaking confidently that the Games would go on. But what a difference a week can make, with 3 areas of Japan now in a so-called semi-emergency state. The torch relay continues to wind its way across the country, but will now steer clear of the hotspot of Osaka, which is roughly 500 kilometers outside of Tokyo. Still, organizers were forging ahead over the weekend, staging their first test event in more than a year. Players from Japan's national wheelchair rugby team went head-to-head, trying out one of the venues and some of the technology set to be used during the Paralympic Games. The country's prime minister insists the Games will go on as planned, but without foreign fans in the stands. 249 new COVID-19 infections were reported in Tokyo today, well below the peak of 2,500 back in January. Testing for mutated strains of the virus is still limited in Japan, but variants were recently confirmed in about 70% of patients at one local hospital. Officials say the measures now in place in Osaka could also be used in Tokyo if necessary, with the July 23rd opening ceremony inching closer with every passing day. For City News, I'm Erica Natividad.